Hello. Hi, gang. Okay. I am back. What the heck? Oh, man. So I am back. I think. Okay. So, man. Oh yeah, my internet died for a sec. But yeah, good to see you all again. Okay. Where was I? What was I talking? Oh yes. At the hold on. Before I display, just make sure Discord. Okay. So I got a bunch of pictures here to show you all. So yeah, to recap, here in the circle, Rip and Pepperoni. And oh, for real though. Speaking of Rip and Pepperoni, what Harley was here earlier. All the pepperoni was instantly consumed. Okay, but I think that should be good now. I have because I have my phone on mobile data, so I'm like keeping an eye on. I was keeping an eye on chat, so I could say hi to y'all. Okay, so we're sitting here. So the Jewish portion of the ceremony, we're sitting here. So to recap, 4 doors. One is for the people who are like, one is for friends, one is for family, one is for those who've gone before, and 4 is for those who are to come. I think it meant like kids who are coming, but I don't know if they mean also new friends. And then I think the bride is supposed to spin around the groom 7 times, but they decided to split it because they wanted it to be a little bit more, like equal, right? Because that's what what a marriage is. That's what a relationship is, equal. Most of the time. We're talking about the bedroom. We'll see what we're talking about. But so the bride walked around the groom 3 times. The groom walked around the bride 3 times. I'm pretty sure all the pictures I kept in here, in this Discord channel, are safe. So yeah, and then they both, I think, spun around each other once. I think that's the 7th spin, and then they did the usual. Oh, the coolest part of the Jewish wedding. Sorry, there are multiple parts of the Jewish wedding that were cool, but beforehand they actually had to sign this contract, but it looked really beautiful. It was like a work of art in and of itself. So both the broom and the bride, both the bride and the groom signed it, and also both of their respective sets of fathers signed it. So they signed that before we went outside. So that was pretty, yeah. All right, let me see what other pictures are here. Oh yeah, it's another picture of it where I try to get it all. All right, that's all 3. It's a video. This again was the charcuterie that was during the cocktail hour. So this was Saturday. After the traditional ceremony on Saturday, man, I'm sorry, all the stream restarting means the ads show up again, which is so annoying. So after the ceremony, while they were all taking pictures, the rest of us went over to Suckum, thank you for the 9 months. I really appreciate it. Yes, let's go indeed. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you in many ways. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry, I had to reconnect the fish again. So because I have to reconnect it, I owe you 2 fishes. So this fish is for your first redeem because it didn't count, and this fish is for using your channel points to redeem it. Okay. Yeah, so this was during the cocktail hour, which it was basically an hour of drinking and stuff before the actual reception. Let me see what other pictures I have down here. All right, this is they're fake, but this was the lavender love potion, which was the bride's signature beverage. a little macaron I had. It was delicious. Well, I had multiple macarons. This was the sunset, which was very nice. This was a macaron that I had most of, and a cupcake that I had. Okay, let's scroll up a little bit. But yes, thank you again, Stuckham, for all the support. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, so we played this board game called Just One. And then the groom's sister / best man got me a set of new markers because my old markers were getting old. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Just One, it is a board game where, so for example, the word here they have to guess is chocolate, the guesser. Everyone else writes down a single word to help the guesser guess the word. But if any of them match, because they're doing this all to themselves, if any of their whiteboards match, they can't use that word. So if two people put hazelnuts, then you have to erase the word hazelnuts and neither of you can use it. And then they have to guess which is like milk, sweet, dark, and white, right? For example. So it's a great game. People of all ages can play it. She's my tribal chief. That's right. The sister / best man is Stuckham's tribal chief. It's a WWE reference that I don't quite get, but I'm all for it. And then we're also playing. Hey, we're back. Yes, welcome back, Willow. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, now that you're back, I gotta explain the gazebo thing again. I'll go through. I will finish this spy story. I'll show you later. All right. Yeah, I look forward to it. Okay. So to recap. Oh, so the video I don't know if this video has audio or not. So because cows, when they hear the commotion from the wedding, they like to come and visit. They like to say hi. They'll like come down from the hills, go up to the fence. So yeah, I really like the ceremony because for the Jewish ceremony on Wednesday, again, 4 doors, one for friends, one for family, one for those who have gone, and one for those who are coming. I assume they're implying children, but I don't know if they mean just new friends. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. I don't think they're mooing in this video, but yeah, you can see the cows moving around. They're coming to say hi. They're so great. There were cows at the wedding. Yeah, at the venue. I forget if they were there for I forget for which ceremonies they were there, but I think they were there for the Jewish one specifically. But yeah, for the Jewish one, we formed a circle. Normally the bride spins around the groom 7 times, but they opted to split it. So the bride spun around the groom 3 times, the groom spun around the bride 3 times, and then they spun together once. They broke the glass. Which turned out to, I think it wasn't glass accidentally. And then one of my favorite things was the contract they signed at the beginning. I would cry. I love cows. Yeah, let's watch this video again. So the contract they signed at the beginning was beautiful. It was like a work of art. They were there for both ceremonies. Nice. Okay, yes, they were there for both ceremonies. Awesome. But the contract they signed was signed by both the bride and the groom, and then also both fathers of like the bride and the groom. It was very pretty, actually. Are they fluffy? I want to pet a Highland cow. I'm not sure if they were fluffy. I stuck them. Do you know how fluffy they were? I was like running around and stuff, so I didn't really get to say hi up close, but they were wonderful. Okay. So the charcuterie board I mentioned, because we had cocktail hour. After the traditional ceremony on Saturday, while they were all taking pictures, we all were ushered over to the barn and we had like, snacks and stuff. Wedding traditions are so interesting. I mostly did work for Middle Eastern weddings, and oh my gosh, they were beautiful. I bet. I literally can't even imagine. Oh. Coochie board, Ayo. Yeah, that's what my sister calls it. I don't know. Okay. So then, after that, the actual reception started. These are some of the fake flowers that they put up for the reception. But the groom's sister / best man / Stuckham's tribal chief, his best friend was there. And the best friend is getting married in June, and they're gonna reuse all of the decorations that they had and all of the alcohol that was there. Were they wisterias? I think they were. Yes, I got confused because I mixed these up with another flower, so I was like, "Wait, what does the Demon Slayer flower have to do with?" Oh, these are the wisterias. Yes, her exactly. So she's getting married. So not only did she take all the decorations, we packed them into her car, but all the alcohol too. So long story short. The bride's mother purchased too much alcohol. This is a fact that we're not gonna try to remind the bride too much of. To purchase too much alcohol. There was fridges, other fridges. There was so much wine left over. I took pictures of some of the wine that I kept. Let me see if I can find it. It was yeah. I don't think you were there when you talked about it. Yeah. A lot of that alcohol was purchased by the bride's mother, who, also then lamented at the cost of what was purchased. And like, sister, why did you buy so much alcohol that wasn't even drank, you know? Those were the same as for my wedding. Wisterias are my family flowers and buys. Oh, that's cute. Oh my gosh, people jump scare. Oh my gosh. All right, let me see if I can find these pictures. I'm gonna have to post them in. I'm afraid to post them in this channel. Let me see if I'm gonna post them in a. No, I'll post them in this channel. I don't care. So what am I looking up? I plead the fifth. What am I looking up? Alcohol. Oh, pictures of the alcohol. Ooh. All right, let me snooze this break one more time. Well, there are 3D people by our dog boy. Yeah. 3D people jump scare. Oh my gosh. Speaking of 3D people jump scare, I've been showing my favorite anime, Princess Principal, to someone, and there sometimes they'll have 3D. You know how anime likes to sneak 3D in there. It's definitely not egregious, but it is like startling. All right, so ignore the notes you see right here. Okay. So this is the alcohol I kept. Look, this middle thing is triple distilled vodka. Look at this beautiful, gorgeous bottle. The left is like gin, the right is triple sec. I'm gonna give the vodka to my friend, but I'm gonna ask her because my other friend who was at the wedding, who was one of the bridesmaids, wants this bottle. So I'm gonna ask her, hey, give me the bottle when you're done, if that's okay, and then I'm gonna give it to her. Yeah, look at this. This bottle is gorgeous. It's huge. It's a huge bottle of vodka. Let me see what this other one is. So you can see that this is on a like this thing. There's a fridge, like 2 fridge doors under here, and there's a larger tall fridge to the left. Oh, there was so much alcohol. There's so much wine. So what we did was we loaded up that bride to be, her car, and by we I mean mostly her and her bestie, loaded up the car with like almost all the wine, leaving like, you know, there was a bottle of tequila in a plastic bottle. I forget what the brand was called, but none of us wanted that, so we left the tequila. Tequila doesn't do well with me. This is the stuff I'm supposed to be talking about that I've forgotten to, because, you know, like I'm supposed to talk about my affiliate anniversary, something else, Go Piss Girl, VHS tape, Spicy Soda, First Fictional Crush. We did this already. We pretty much almost finished all the trailers. It was Tito's. No, the tequila. The tequila was, because isn't Tito's vodka? So yeah, so the fake wisteria, which is Willow's Willow wisteria. I feel like there's some connection there. Lavender love potion. This was so good. Let me see if I can pull up the recipe. I don't have the exact recipe. So basically the bride and the groom, they each had a special drink. Where is it? Come on. It is it's Empress Gin, lavender syrup, lemon juice, and bubbles. Okay. It's really good. Here's a macaron I had. A beautiful sunset. Another macaron I almost had in a cupcake. Charcuterie board, the cows. So there was this. Pick a seat, not a side. You're loved by both the groom and bride. So since Stuckham and I served as ushers, I actually said this a lot to people because the groom side had more than the bride side. So they're like, well, we're not going to separate it because, you know, it's going to look lopsided. So just pick a seat on the side. Let me just scroll up slowly here. Oh yeah, there's more pictures here. That sounds delicious. It was. So this is the thing I was explaining when we go back. This is the Just One board game. It's one of my favorites. You can play with anyone. I even play this with my mom. So you have to guess the word. You can see here that the word here is chocolate. I'm sorry that it's hard to see, actually. I'm just like afraid to maximize Discord because there's like, you know, stuff on the left side, even though I'm in streamer mode. So someone is trying to guess the word and everyone else has whiteboards. They still needed help, right? Yeah. Sure. So with these whiteboards, like they're trying to guess the word chocolate. So people can put milk, white, sweet, dark, Belgian, or hazelnut. But if any of you match, because you write all these words on your own, you have to erase the word. So if 2 people put hazelnuts, you can't use hazelnuts anymore. So my markers were running dry. And so literally the morning after we played, the groom's sister / best man presents me with these markers and is like, these are for you. I'm like, what? Replacement markers? With like the erasers on the end and everything. Actually, let me tell you about my favorite time I played this game. So I am at a restaurant with my sister's boyfriend, my brother's partner, and then my best friend. and we are having fondue at the melting pot. And we were playing just one, and we had different colored markers, red, purple, green, pink, orange, black, it looks like on here. We play the game, we have our fun. And then fondue comes. And the sticks they had for stabbing the stuff onto to put under the fondue fountain were the same colors as the markers we used. We're like, oh, you were red, right? Here, take this one. You were blue, right? So it was perfect. It was the perfect way to play the game. This right here is another game we played called Love Letter. There are different variations of Love Letter, the board game. There's like a Batman version, a Lord of the Rings version. Oh no, I'm sorry, gang. I am out of snoozes. So in 55 seconds, because the stream keeps restarting, we're going to go through another 3-minute batch again of ads. I'm so sorry. Alas, but I'll try to say what I can, and then I'll say more when we get back. So in the game Love Letter, you're vying for tokens of affection from the princess. So you either want to be the last one standing, you want to have the highest number at the end, which indicates just how close you are to the princess, because the higher the number, the closer to the princess it is. The princess is card number 9. The spies aren't very close to the princess, so they're 0. Her brother, the prince, is like number 5, right? Or you can if you're the only one who's played a spy card or two, like here in this round I had 2 spy cards, then you get a favor token, which is that token of affection. If there are 2 of you, 12, 6, you want 7 tokens of affection. If there are 3, you want 12 divided by 3 is 4. 5 tokens of affection, and then you want 12 divided by 4 is 3. 4 tokens of affection if there's 4 of you. All right, gang, we'll be right back after these messages. Feel free to drink, hit the restroom, and I will also be right back. All right, gang, and we are back. Hold on, let me. This will probably be. I didn't realize how late it was. This is like the first time in a long time that I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize I was streaming this long. Let me put up Discord again real quick. This will probably be the last ad I do before, like the last break I do before calling it for tonight. So I've got Twitch at the ready because I want us to raid out of here. But until then, let's finish out talking about this wedding. It's 1 a.m. here. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here too. I don't normally. I'm hanging out in other people's streams at this time before I go to bed. It's okay. We miss your streams. Oh, thank you, Willow. That means a lot to me. Like, I wish while I was at the wedding, I could have pulled up more streams. There's like, like I'm sitting there in my king bed all by myself. Stuckum, thank you for letting me just have the bed to myself. I really appreciate it. Man, yeah, sitting there. I've got my laptop running. I used the thing that my headphones, my Bose, what are these QC45s? I used the case to prop up the laptop on the left side because I didn't want, like, because it's like expelling all this hot air, and I didn't want it to, I don't know, to heat up the sheets. I guess, I don't know. I'm sitting there, but the most streams I can handle on my laptop is like 2, because it's some combination of, I'm working off my phone hotspot because the Wi-Fi that was supposed to be there stopped working for Stuckum, and the sofa was like, okay, yeah. In my defense, Stuckum did have access to a bed Saturday night, but before that, it was, what was it? Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night. It was the sofa. I'm glad it was nice at least. But yeah, I had like Willow stream on one side. I would have my friend Lester stream on the other. I got to pop into Harlan's stream once. Yeah, that was nice. I wish I could have stayed longer. He was doing stream because I see he's live now. He was doing what is it? The stream avatars. He worked on a Mary for me at my request. So now I'm a Mary in his chat. Bose QC45. I feel so he's wait, is that what you have? Is that what tech ghost whoopsie Willow uses? Because man, okay. So what had happened was I used to have a Sony what are they called? The something. Yes, yeah. Stuckum, Willow, and I and Reese. We all have Bose QC45s. My pair is called Nebula because I like to name my technical objects. So my phone is. Wait, no, Nebula is my phone. What did I name my headphones? I named them something. I used to have QC35 and they're gonna upgrade literally why my design has headphones. Nice. Yeah, I think I was looking at the 35s or the 45s. I was also looking at the 700s, but the NC 700s or whatever they're called. But like looking at them and I'm like, okay, no, that's not what I need. I need either the Sony whatever they're called or the QC 45s. Nebula is one of my snakes names. Oh, that's so cool. Ah, what a fantastic name. Cute. Nice. Wait, is this some sort of a design thing or is it something else? Speaking of Nebula, Nebula Nova, what is her name from the Buzz Lightyear Star Command series is also a redhead that I really like. Let me look her up real quick. Buzz Lightyear Star Commands. Is it Nebula? Buzz is super. It's not Nebula. It has to be Nova. Mira Nova. Yes. Images. Yes, she's so cute. Now they all have space names. The others orbit because he has wobbly condition. Oh, that's so cute. I love space names. Yeah, because I was gushing about my stars druid earlier named Adastria Abyssos, who's trying to find the Aurora-born Atlantis, which is just the Aurora Borealis. All right, gang. Now you might be thinking, Troy, what is this? Why does it say sperm donor on top? Magnum, beefcake, spitball, trust fund, can defuse bombs. This was the groom's attempt to be chosen in this game called Fun Employed. I remember that show. Yeah, Fita Bun. That show had it. Oh my gosh. So speaking of time travel, that show had an episode where Buzz Lightyear gets sucked into like a wormhole and gets sent to the future where all his friends are dead. It's so fucked up. That episode actually fucked me up. So this was his attempt. There's this game called Fun Employed. Let me see if I can pull this up. BGG Fun Employed. So in this game, think of it like Cards Against Humanity. You have a judge. You have these qualifications. You start with 4 and you have to swap out with like 10 qualifications that are on the board. And then think of it like an interview. I'm like, so what makes you qualified to be a sperm donor here? And the groom was like, well, you see, blah, 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 blah. He said, right. So Stuckum can know. He was like, yeah, I'm a bit of a beefcake and, the ladies love a good beefcake. Also, I've got the spitball technique. And he talked about the spitball technique. And man, oh man, did the spitball technique sound enticing. I would pay money to hear you play this game, OMG. I took these. So normally I take pictures of like everyone's attempts, but for some reason this time around I only just took pictures of some of them. This game is hilarious. It's got, it's got, how do I phrase this? The most recent part of this game that I didn't realize I wasn't doing before was, you see this last thing, it says can defuse bombs. So the interviewer is like, I like the way Stuckham phrased it, because he was like, so we found a discrepancy in your resume. Can you explain this? And you pull out one of the black cards at random, and then it will say something random. It was hilarious because I forget what I pulled out, but like I pulled out something that was hilarious, and I didn't even see what it was. Everyone was laughing about it. And so yeah, you give a little spiel. It's good if you're good at improv. I felt bad for our one friend because she's not the best at improv. But yeah, this guy. Oh, so the winners for this, because you do it so everyone's been the judge once. So there are 5 of us. The groom won 2 rounds, and the bride won the other 2 rounds. So they were the winners. It was kind of cute together. What's the next one? These are my cards. So this is, yeah, Stuckham was here for this. So you know, so Stuckham and I are friends in real life, right? He's literally sitting to my left. I'm explaining how I would be excellent for some role because, I'm shaved for, this was why I would make a good like psychic or medium. I forget what it was. Someone who reads like the future, like a psychic or a medium. So I said I was shaved because you see, I'll give you a little taste. So I'm shaved because you see the aerodynamicism allows me to better read like fates and the winds of fate, like you can't have hair. That's why I'm shaved everywhere, if you know what I mean. The steroids, you see, with my jacked muscles, they allow for more curves, more bumps on my person so that, I can better feel the winds of fate. The Oedipus complex, so I can really understand those customers of mine who have a thing for their mothers, just like I do in real life. Wait, what are we talking about? Anyway, out of the Oedipus complex. So 50 tattoos. The 50 tattoos are there because I'm such a good medium that I have all sorts of tattoos for every occasion. If I predict that they're gonna have like a win for like a new job, I will like flex, and there'll be like a suitcase there. At this point, the girl who wasn't good at improv, I think she mentioned something about like what's it, Maui. You're welcome, because of all his tattoos and how they can basically tell a story. So yeah, I've got a tattoo for every story. My favorite part though, you see how it says captain? The friend who was judging pulled a random card. Like, hey, we found this discrepancy on your resume. Hey, we were looking at your social media profile. We found this, Captain. And I said, well, let me tell you. You see, as Captain Troy Handsome of International Rescue, please state the nature of your emergency. I like tied that in. I sent Stuckham one out of the room because of how sent he was. Like, because I think he's my only real life friend he's one of my few real life friends who know I'm on here. So I just say my line and he's just like cracking up, and I'm like, yeah, with my persona, I was it was so good. It's so good. Stuckham, if I've left anything out, feel free to tell me. But the fact she drew the captain card, yeah, it was perfect. I had to say the line. This other one is sideways. I apologize. Oh, this was mine. So sorry that it's sideways. This was mine for sperm donor. So first of all, as a sperm donor, I have 0 self-respect. So, that's quite important for sperm donor. I also have the jacked forearms. I'm just going to assume Meru is here. I'm not going to talk about the jacked forearms. The skinny jeans. You see, the skinny jeans are important because they allow for optimal positioning. I'm not going to go into further detail there. Here's voices. You see, oh my gosh, when I explained this, holy shit. Okay, the voices, I was like, you see, have you all seen Avatar: The Last Airbender? Well, you see, just like Aang and Korra could consult the previous avatars, I hear voices. They tell me how to improve my technique, how best to go about my donation efforts and my methods. It's just like Avatar: The Last Airbender. And then, yeah, it's I apologize in advance and also after the fact. The card they pulled for me was ADHD, which I thought was very fitting. I kind of forgot what I said for that. I was like, unmedicated, undiagnosed ADHD. It came in handy somehow. Something about like it, I don't know, it helped. Anyway, perhaps not my finest moment, but I'm really excited with how that turned out. Okay. You might be wondering, Troy, what the heck is this? Well, you see, it's a meme I found while I was looking for pictures. I decided to throw the meme up here. Ramen boiled in pickle juice with pickles. This has nothing to do with the wedding. It was just saved to my phone at the same week the wedding was occurring. So let's see what pictures I've got for y'all here. So this was the bathroom. It had a cuck chair. It has a bathtub. The toilet is off to the left. This is a bathroom. It's huge. It's a shower, a sink, another chair. Yes, the skinny jeans. Yeah, the skinny jeans were part of the technique. This is the cake. So I have to level with you. I do not, because I don't support Jeanette Rowling and everything she does, but the bride and the groom do really love themselves some Star Wars and Harry Potter. So the left side is Harry Potter, and it's what is this thing called? The Deathly Hallows, and the right side is like a lightsaber with the symbol of the Jedi. So this cake was cute. It says "until the very end," I think is what it says. That was cute. We all laughed so much. Yeah, it was a hilarious time. This is what it looks like, I think, from the front. This cake it was diabetic friendly, gluten free. There are a few other things. Because it was nice that it was diabetic friendly. Like, because one of the bride's requirements was that the food be diabetic friendly. Another picture of the cake. This was the ring box. Lord of the Rings. One love to rule them all. One love to find them. One love to bring them all, and in happiness bind them. There was so much Lord of the Rings and Star Wars music. Like at the reception, the bride and the groom came in to the Imperial March. They left to Star Wars music under like the batons we were holding, which kind of looked like lightsabers. There was Lord of the Rings music playing while Stuckham and I were seating the guests while we were waiting for the ceremony to start. Nerd weddings, yes. I can't show you the picture, but like where it says here, pick a seat not aside, you're loved by both the groom and bride. Above that was a wooden thing that said like, it was like a Star Wars thing where like the start of the first adventure, like, or the final adventure, and it was like a whole like reel cut into the wood that was like a beginning of a Star Wars movie. Yeah, it was so nerdy. This is my bed. Ignore the stuff that's on the side and the little couch here. Ignore the fact that the blanket was white. It's because I gave the other blanket to Stuckham. I can send you that if you don't have it. But yeah, I'll take that. This, I think I have it, but I was afraid like, and names are fine. This here is a little like latte that I had. This window, oh my gosh, the view from this window is amazing. And from this window, or not this, we saw this. We thought it was a squirrel, but it's actually a beaver. More pictures of the area. Like I was telling Putty that being here kind of reset my brain. Like I felt like I was healing. I feel like nature was healing me specifically. I've never confused a beaver for a squirrel. It was a really big. So in my defense, I didn't specifically say it was a squirrel, but like I'm like, wait, a squirrel? Like aren't beavers big? Yeah, it was big. This little guy was huge. Someone was like, that's the biggest squirrel I've ever seen. That was me. I didn't want to throw anyone under the bus. I had video game music at the wedding. You walked down the aisle to Zelda's Lullaby? Oh, that's so cute. I think I've told Willow this before, but yeah, if anyone here is throwing anyone under the bus, it's Willow throwing me under the bus. So I saw this TikTok of some dude who's a DJ at a reception. He was playing Persona 5 music at the reception. That's cool. Like I'm sitting here, like don't get me wrong. I'm jamming out. The groom called me one of the 2 MVPs for dancing, which is a great honor on my part. I'm sitting here jamming out, and it's music that I know and music that I don't know. But the thing is, I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, I would put this K-pop song in here. I would put this video game song in here. Like, let's get some of this. That's what I wanted at my wedding. It was like big. It was big, like big, and it looked like it. I appreciate you stepping up to the plate there, even though, you didn't have to be thrown under the bus like that. Mush and I walked to Howl's Moving Castle and Kiki's Delivery Service music. We were just talking about Howl's Moving Castle during that week. Like, oh my gosh. Like I want to rewatch the movie so bad. It was my favorite. Princess Mononoke. So the bride and the groom actually showed me Princess Mononoke, and it is in my top 2. I haven't decided whether I like Howl's Moving Castle better or Princess Mononoke, but like I love Princess Mononoke, but I love Howl's Moving Castle, and I've read the book and I haven't watched the movie since. And then Kiki's Delivery Service I finally watched for the first time a few months ago. The Cat Returns I finally watched for the first time like some time ago. Oh, Kiki's Delivery Service, yo, oh my gosh. That one got me. Oh, my friend's cat is the cat's name Gigi? My friend named his cat Gigi, and also went as Kiki for Halloween, I think 2 years ago. But he went as General Mustang, Colonel Mustang, whatever his name is, for Halloween this past year. Gigi, yes. So he named his cat Gigi, black cat. It's so good. I grew up watching them all. Kiki was my favorite as a kid. My favorite is my neighbor, or as a kid was my neighbor Totoro, because that's what my family and I grew up on, my siblings and I. And then like eventually watched Spirited Away, but we basically only had my neighbor Totoro on repeat. So I haven't seen the Porco Rosso. I haven't seen Castle in the Sky yet. I haven't seen Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. I haven't seen The Boy and the Heron yet either. I used to be Kiki for Halloween a ton as a kid. I want to do it again. Yes. Tend to bring like throwback. Like there is some cosplay that I miss because I haven't cosplayed as Spark from Pokemon Go in a while. I haven't cosplayed as Cosmo from Konosuba in a while. I used to cosplay as Alolan Red from specifically Pokemon Sun and Moon. Even though he's the Red from Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. Yeah, Porco and Nazca. I look forward to watching those. I always thought my grandparents' house was the Totoro house. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that movie was what's the word for like if something lives rent free in my mind and was like formative, like just like the fact the tree maze situation and the music. Hey, let's go. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, like good times. Satsuki, I don't remember her name. The Soot Sprites. I think about the Soot Sprites a lot. Whenever I think Soot Sprite, because I didn't realize Aqua Fox was a Soot Sprite. Soot Sprites. Also thought my mom was Sailor Moon soon because she was the blonde girl who married into my otherwise Japanese family. Satsuki. Yes. And then the cat bus. Oh my gosh. Oh, my friend, because I went to a happy hour today, because I was telling Second about this, like a whiskey happy hour. So, oyster happy hour, $1 oysters. And then you can upgrade. And so while I was there, I was able to catch up with my coworker. And where did she get this? Oh, she went to a bubble tea place and they had Sailor Moon stuff that she had to get because she loves Sailor Moon. Oh man. Sailor Moon would have been so formative to me if I had watched it growing up. So the reason why I like magical girl shows and transformations so much, like think, Miraculous Ladybug, for example, technically. Puella Magi, Magica Magica. But also before that, wait, why do I like transformation? Oh, Winx Club. I can't think of the other ones right now. We gave our bridesmaids Sailor Moon tea as gifts. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. Like I know I went to a wedding where the groom gave me. Here, I'm gonna take this off the screen. Actually, I went to a wedding where the groom, because I was a groomsman, he gave us like a tin of Pokemon trading cards, a Starbucks water bottle that I still use to this day that I need to put stickers on. I've got Paper Mario stickers to put on. I've got some other stickers to put on. I've got some stickers that have like a feeling on it so you can like rub it to ground yourself. And also for ADHD purposes, man. But that's so pretty. That's so cute. There's this tea seller that sells like Avatar The Last Airbender teas and Fire Emblem teas and like actually they might be separate sellers, but the Fire Emblem teas are really good because in Fire Emblem Three Houses, you have tea time with like the students or the professors, the people you want to romance. And you know what I did when I played through that game? All I did was like every single waking hour of the day, I would go and have tea time with. So the thing is, I am going to level with you. I honestly am not. I do like me a good mommy-esque character as much as the next person, but it's not my favorite vibe. But I was surprised, color me surprised when I started really wanting to have tea time with Lady Rhea, which actually I'm going to show you all the vibe is completely off. I gotta show you all this trailer, the opening to Fire Emblem Three Houses. You still know Claude's favorite tea? Yeah, and I still think about whenever Claude, like, he starts to sip his tea and he's like, oh, ow. And then he sips it again. Okay. We gotta pull this up. Okay, so Fire Emblem Three Houses opening. I think I re-enabled. Yes. Wait. I'm sorry. Before I play this, I have to re-disable. I want to re-disable Firefox audio for the VOD. Give me just a moment. Okay, we're good now. Wait, is this the opening I want? Oh, they're just doing something else beforehand. No. This is not the opening I want. This is something else. I want the opening cutscene. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Game explain. Okay, let me pause this Spotify music. Ugly crying, I love him so much. Me too. Like, as I've said this many times over, I was gonna pick Edelgard until I saw his trailer and it's like, hey, you should join my team. It'll be great. You, me, let's make magic happen or something like that. I'm like, okay, I'm sold, man. I'm sold, sir. Sorry, the quality isn't the best, but you know how the Nintendo Switch games be. But we are going to see, because my favorite sayings are, God forbid women do anything, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, and I support women's wrongs. And that is why it is my absolute pleasure as Captain Troy Handsome. Oh, the motifs in the song, and then because I've only done Claude's route, I've only finished Claude's route so far, that shows up in his song. We do support women's wrongs. I even tried to get a shirt that said, it had Hatsune Miku on it. It was a Jackbox shirt. It had Hatsune Miku on it, and it had her eyes red, and it said, I support women's wrongs, but also I support women's rights, but also women's wrongs. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the way. And then they wouldn't let me order it as a shirt. I tried to order it as a shirt, and they wouldn't let me. They're like, oh, yeah, it was like offensive content or something. I'm like, all right. All right, gang, we are rooting for this lady here. See? Are you ready? She's upset. I didn't know why she was upset when I first played this game, but now that I finished Claude's route, I know why she's upset. And go. Get his ass, queen. How dare, right? And then my friend was telling me, I've got a worse shirt from that. I'm like, what? How come they let you have that shirt? They didn't let me have my shirt. Maybe they hate Hatsune Miku. I don't know, creator of Minecraft? Maybe they hate Minecraft. You're fucked, man. Like, just for the record, I'm telling you right now. Wait, did she use... She did not use Divine Pulse there, right? I'm just overthinking things. Bro, they gave you my shirt, no problems at all, right? Yeah, I'm just like, I can't believe you were fine. I'm just like, ah. Yo, I kind of wish that were me, you know? Slay Queen, literally. Oh, she's got the flower. I know there's like... I know the flower comes into play later, but I don't know when it comes into play. I remember watching this at... Was it this at E3? I think I watched this trailer at one of the E3s online. That's right, he's gone. I made sure of it. I know fans will riot because you know the meme, no one hates Fire Emblem fans more than other Fire Emblem fans. Let me see if I can find the meme. Well, I would love a modern Fire Emblem. Yeah, here it is. I found it. Let me reveal it. Damn, Fire Emblem fans. They ruined Fire Emblem. So true. All right, back to walkies. Let me re-enable the Firefox audio. The Fire Emblem Reddits are spicy. I bet they are. Also, being in the Fire Emblem Heroes subreddit has spoiled me to a lot of things, unfortunately. Some for 3 houses, but thankfully a lot of things, especially in Claude's route, I wasn't spoiled on. But I definitely look forward to finishing my Crimson Flower run. Yeah, I'm just like, oh. Like, thankfully, I wasn't spoiled on... I can't believe I didn't realize, like, something involving Saint Zeros. I'm like, oh, what? Oh. But anyway, I digress. I say all this because I went into this game. I thought I was going to love... Oh, let me put myself back up here. I thought I was going to be like, all right, Lysithea seems like my jam. I'm not... Everyone likes Dorothea. I'm not really into her. But then I met her. I'm like, wait a minute, you shoot electricity and no one told me? And then Rhea, like I spent all my tea time with her. Like, what the heck? She's not even my type. But there's something about that first support. I was like, oh, ma'am, hello. I haven't played Fire Emblem Heroes for a while, but I had a chokehold on me in college. It also had a chokehold on me, and the urge to just pull it up right now because I do still play it. Oh shoot, it's an hour and 29 minutes until reset. I gotta pull it up for sure. I did spend... Fire Emblem Heroes is the game I've spent more money on. In order, the games that I've spent money on are... maybe I should re-download. Maybe. Oh, yeah, because I've already shown you the Claude that they had. Like the Wind Tribe Claude was really good, and right after they released, oh, and then Winter Claude, and then yeah. So the most I've spent was in Fire Emblem Heroes. After that is Valorant, and then after that is Genshin Impact. I'm expecting. We'll see. I hope to spend in Honkai soon. There just hasn't been good reason for me to yet to get the double apps. I don't know. I assume since they just released 2.0, they're not going to reset the double ups till 3.0 drops. So wait, Fire Emblem. Who are your? Do you have any other favorite characters other than Claude? I'm actually gonna pull up that Wind Tribe trailer for fun. Um, Fire Emblem Heroes Wind Tribe Claude. Which it's the Katria Duo Kagero. Let me see. Wait, I missed that I heard Claude. Oh yeah, do you have any other favorite characters other than Claude? Let me re-disable Firefox audio. It probably doesn't matter for this, honestly. You know, I will keep it. I don't care. Raphael is a teddy bear. Yo, Raphael, solid member of my team. I just haven't like. I know people like using accent. I just haven't punching. Although punching in Fire Emblem Engage feels so good. Like if you all have not seen Fire Emblem Engage, the martial arts in that game, it feels so good. All right, Bay, I'm off. All right, Stuckum, thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Have a good night. We'll talk in the near future. I look forward to continuing watching anime with you. Mercedes is my eyebrow waifu. Oh yeah, Mercy and Annette are cute because, like, you know, I really like Annette. But like, I'm seeing a lot of cute. Like, their dynamic seems pretty cute. I can't wait to do Blue Lions. Unfortunately, Blue Lions will be my fourth run. Is it this? It's not this one. It's not this one. Where is it? I need a specific trailer. Also, I ironically like Corrin because I made him in Smash for a while. Yo, yeah, nice. Yeah, playing Corrin is fun. Actually, it's at this point. I gotta show you all AFK Corrin. AFK Corrin is one of my favorite. Let me see, YouTube. AFK Corrin. It's one of my favorite Alpharad videos, which means for this I will be disabling this music for the VOD. So Firefox audio disabled, pausing this music. Let me click back over here to Twitch. So those of you might have heard of, like, you know, Jada Animations and Alpharad. This is one of my favorite videos of his. Well, I haven't played Fates yet, but I love Azura. Harley, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your rest. I really appreciate you hanging out. So what he would do, oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the way again. Hold on. Oh, no, I need me. Okay. So he just pretends to be AFK. Wait till you see what happens. See, these people are like, oh, you're not here, huh? Well, yeah, this guy's even jumping. Obviously, you meant male Corrin, but Kamui. Willow, was this you? Were you killing everyone like this? No, I respect all Corrins. Yeah, we love Corn here. Corn! Oh, and then they look at this. Look at this. Afterwards, they respawn rage quit, and rage kill right here. Sometimes. Nice. Oh, snap indeed. All right, what were we talking about here? Oh yeah, I was trying to look for a specific trailer. So what is it? So it was probably 4 months ago. Oh, it was this one. It has to be this one. Oh, I guess we're just watching this trailer now just because it's got like other. I don't think Claude was. No, because he was at Tempest Trails. So he's not here, but he's gonna show up at the end a little bit, but not his art. But I've already shown you his art anyway. All right, who's first here? Oh, Yunaka. I married her in Fire Emblem Engage. I almost didn't marry her. Oh my gosh, you should have seen. Oh, actually, it's time for. I gotta show you all a. Sorry, I'll pulling this up. I have to show you one of my oldest clips. I was so upset because I thought she was evil. She was being so suspicious. She was like, I'm not here for anything. I'm like, oh, she's gonna betray us. I'm like, please don't betray us. Please don't betray us. I gotta find this. Sort by clips. Popular clips. No, I need all clips from all time. It's a really old clip. Okay, I'm a healer, but don't be evil. Don't be evil. Going down. We got Edelgard here. R2 should be me. Did I disable it? There's no way. Sorry, give me just a moment. I'm looking for this particular clip. Oh, I know. I'll just go to my video producer and search and sort. Last month, 10 months ago, Dungeons and Dragons, Fire Emblem Engage. Just a normie. Clothes. Oh, this is so old. Okay, I found it. All right, we have Dimitri here. Who else is here? Oh, and the buy list. Okay, after we see the buy list, I might forward it. I'm going to show you all this clip. I wish they had more versions of Frederick. He can fight bears and make fire. Yeah, it's messed up. It is literally messed up. They haven't given us a good Frederick in a while. Like, what? Do we just have Summer Frederick and that's it? Like, we might have one other Frederick. It's so messed up. Just want to show you all the art for the buy list real quick. And then I'm going to show you all this really old clip. I'm very excited about this clip. It's so old. Okay, so it's hard to tell, but Wintercloud is right here, and obviously I've already shown Willow the art if I remember, but he's very cute in this. All right, except for a really old clip. Okay, so I used to look like this on the right. You can see that I have a color changing, like a color changing design. Yes, you could even say he slays. But actually, let me hop into a Discord VC. Let me hop into a voice channel here, so I can play a Yes, you could even say he slays. Okay. So this, man, when was this clipped? Yeah, so, girl with red hair shows up. Where are you? Girl with red hair shows up and she's like she's like, "Yeah, I have a killer's eyes. I mean, I have killer eyes." I'm like, "Oh, man. Man." But it turns out she wasn't evil. So thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. But yeah, I miss looking like this. This is what I originally envisioned, but things change. But I do, long story short, one day. Yeah, she's not evil. I mean, hold on, wait. She's not evil, but Yunaka, she's like, how do I phrase like two sides? And I'm Yunaka. This is, oh man, what to do? Okay, I'm gonna try this one. No, not Satan. I need. Oh my gosh, crazy. Well, not necessarily. I know we talked about crazy, but hold on. Let's try assassin voice. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, come on. I had. Is it this one? You know what? Here, we'll just do. I know how to do this. Crit quotes. We're just gonna watch a bunch of her crit quotes. That is so hard for me to say because of I have trouble saying S and SH. Man, which one? Come on, gang. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do all allies critical. What did I? This one? I just had it. I just saw it. Can't see. Brody. I want the Brodian ones. Let me mute this tab real quick. Whatever. All right, I need Yunaka. 152. Okay. So we're gonna do Yunaka's crit quotes. Now you heard her. She's like, "I've got a killer's eyes. I mean, I've got killer eyes." She talks like that. She's voiced by. Let me get this right. Sorry about this music. Hold on. Let me resume. She's voiced by someone you might know, Laura Post. Okay, let me pause this music. Okay, my sleep meds are hitting super hard. You may lose me to the abyss. I appreciate you hanging out. Feel free to be lost to the abyss if you need to. I should probably. Yeah, so she's like all happy, right? She sounds like. But yes, thank you for hanging out. Here, let's we do it from. I'll do it from here. Let me see if I know Naka being best girl. So normally she sounds so cute, right? She's all like. Let me look. Oh, that's her catchphrase, Zappy. Like, listen to this, okay? Hold on. Let me go back. But yes, Willow, thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, so she sounds all happy and stuff, but then when she crits people, like she has like not two personalities, two modes that she goes to. Like she's like she comes off as happy, but when it comes to killing, she's like, "Dropped your guard. I don't want to be on her bad side. Don't worry, I'll be on her bad side for you." Anyway, okay, but yeah, she's great. Yeah, you know what? I should sleep too. It's almost 2 in the morning, especially for Fido and I. So let me resume this music. All right, gang. I will continue telling you about this other stuff another time. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let me refresh stream labels real quick. Okay. Man, it was a really good time. This is like the most fun I've had in a long time. Like on Twitch, sleep time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm gonna sleep eventually, but I've been streaming a while. It's telling me 4 hours, even though Twitch is telling me 58 minutes and 15 seconds. So I think it's best to get out of here, especially within the next 18 minutes before the next set of ads goes off, because I've already subjected you all to 3 times the ads that you should have, and I apologize on about that. Let me see who's live. Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Art, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, more Art, especially if you all have a preference. 3 houses. Odyssey. Maybe not Odyssey. It's okay. Thank you, Fido. I appreciate those words. Oh man, someone's playing Tabletop Simulator over here. That's so cool. I want to play Tabletop Simulator on stream one day, and also Board Game Arena. If any of you have like a Board Game Arena account or have a Steam and own Tabletop Simulator. I'm worried Harlan's been streaming a while. Let me see what he's at. He's at 1:16. I'm worried that he'll be ending soon, so I don't know. Oh, I can put myself back up here. Okay. Oh, it seems so chill over here. We'll swing over this way. I assume that this is one of Harlan's friends, actually. Let's hope I have energy for later today. Oh wait, Fido, what are you up to later today? Let me check your Twitter actually, see if there's anything that I've missed. Ooh. Wait, you did a song? Damn, I gotta check that out. Oh, your debut stream was today, March 19th, 6:30 Eastern. Oh, debut today. Yes. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, and you play Octodad later, Intro and Bioshock. Same. Oh, there's okay. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, we're sending those along. Nice. I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully, I can catch it. Okay, I think this is one of Harlan's friends. We'll raid over this way. Thank you, friend. Oh, thank you. Thanks for hanging out. All right, let's go ahead and head out this way. So I appreciate you all being here. We're gonna go and raid Kazuhana Setsuka. For those of you who are not subscribed, you can go ahead and pop this right here. But if you are subscribed, you can go ahead and pop this right here. It is later than I used to stream this late, but not these days. So yeah. Yeah. It's been a good time. This was like I've had so much fun. This was really nice. This was really healing. I really needed this. Like if you look at me at the beginning of the stream to now, like big increase in like my mood and how healthy I feel. Yeah. So I guess I should sign off. I should stop rambling. Well, good night, Fita Bun. Good night, Willow. Good night, Harley. Good night, Stuckham. Good night, Willow Tree, if you happen to still be listening. I hope you all have a good night, a good afternoon, a good morning, whether you're listening live or from the future. And I will catch you all next time. Bye.